When have you had to firmly tell someone that's not my name? I was 8 when my stepmom took me to a new school to get me entered into their system for the first time. We were sitting in the office when the secretary called out Jennifer. No one moved. She called again louder this time, clearly getting frustrated at our lack of response. We just sat there because, well, my name isn't Jennifer. Finally, with a heavy sigh that made her whole body heave, she snapped, "Yenny!" My stepmom and I stood up and immediately the secretary barked, "Why didn't you answer to your proper name the first time I tried to penetrate the silence?" I remember looking up at her and saying innocently, "My name is Yenny." She laughed that condescending laugh adults use when they think they can dominate someone smaller than them, and said, "That's just a nickname. Your proper name is Jennifer." "Actually," I said, my fingers wrapped tightly around my grandmother's necklace, getting hard with determination, "I'm Colombian. My name is Yenny." The secretary rolled her eyes and leaned forward, pressing her point. "Well, in America that's Jennifer. You'll thank me later when people can actually get their tongues around it." My stepmom, who had spent months going deep into Spanish just to speak with my grandmother, stepped forward. I'd never seen her like this before, practically throbbing with anger. "Show me," she demanded, her voice rising with each word. "Show me where exactly you see Jennifer on any of her documents." Spoiler, she couldn't because it wasn't there. Every paper, every single one, had Yenny firmly inserted on the name line. The secretary started stammering as my stepmom spread out all the documentation on her desk, but my stepmom wasn't finished. Right there in front of everyone, she said, "You don't get to slip something else in just because you can't handle what's already there." When I turned 18, I made sure my diploma had my name spelled exactly as my grandmother wrote it, because I won't let anyone force their version into my identity.